When your Netflix stream buffers or a video call gets grainy, it's easy to say your internet's being slow. But do you know what internet speed really is? Hi, I'm Sammy, and we're going to walk you through what internet speed is and what it means for you. To explain speed, we first have to know about something called bandwidth. Bandwidth is the maximum amount of internet data your connection can send or receive per second. Basically, it's the capacity of your internet plan determining how much data can flow between your home and the outside network at once. You've probably seen numbers like this on our plans. This is your bandwidth. With your download, how fast you receive data, followed by a slash, and your upload bandwidth, which is how much data you can send. This figure is measured in megabits per second. Speed is related to bandwidth. It shows how fast internet data is being transmitted at any one time. Your speeds are limited by your bandwidth, and they fluctuate due to things like Wi-Fi performance, network traffic, and many other factors. So to recap, bandwidth is capacity, how much data can move all at once, and speed is the performance, measuring the rate at which it is going. Imagine your internet connection is like a highway. The data, like a movie being streamed or video being uploaded, are cars driving on that road. Bandwidth is the number of lanes on the highway. The more lanes you have, the higher capacity there is for more cars or data to travel at once. Speed is how fast those cars are driving. The faster they are, the quicker your data gets to where it needs to go. If only one or two devices are connected to your Wi-Fi, everything moves pretty much as it should. But if the whole household is online, streaming, gaming, video calling, it's like peak hour traffic. On a lower bandwidth plan, all of this movement of data can slow things down. If we increase our bandwidth, adding some new lanes, there's greater capacity for more data to move through, keeping speeds consistent. So how much bandwidth do you actually need? First, let's see how many connected devices are in your home. On average, Australian households have over 25 internet-connected devices. That may sound like a lot, but once you count not just the phones, laptops, but the smart TVs, tablets, gaming consoles, security cameras, and all those smart home gadgets, it can add up fast. Each of these devices are using a slice of your bandwidth. So the more you have, the more bandwidth you'll likely need. Next, what are those devices doing? Different activities use different amounts of bandwidth. Simple things like browsing emails or scrolling social media use very little. But more demanding activities like streaming in 4K or online gaming can cause short bursts of high usage. In our highway analogy, you can think of these spikes as a couple of semi-trailers merging in, temporarily slowing traffic if there's not enough space. Lastly, when does your household use the internet? It's not just about how much data you use, but when you use it. Most homes hit their peak usage in the evening, between 7 and 11 p.m. If you live in a smaller household with fewer devices, your peak demand might be low. But in a busy home with multiple people streaming, gaming, and video calling all at once, your bandwidth needs are going to spike significantly. Once you've answered these 3 questions, you'll have a much clearer picture of your household's internet needs. We've included a guide under each of our plans showing you what they're built for so you can match your usage to the right option. Chances are more devices doing more at once means more bandwidth needed. But let's be clear, not all internet issues are solved by upgrading your plan. Your Wi-Fi setup plays a huge role in your experience. In fact, many of the issues we help customers with are related to in-home hardware. We've created a video to help you set up your Wi-Fi for success. Just scan the QR code on the screen. Let's not forget, your provider's network also plays a crucial role. If you're a gamer, You've probably run into lag, that frustrating delay between pressing a button and seeing the action happen on the screen. This is usually caused by something called latency, which is the time it takes for the data to travel from your device to the game server and back again. If your provider's network doesn't have enough capacity during busy times, or if your data takes a long, inefficient route to reach its destination, latency can increase. And latency doesn't just affect gaming. It can also cause slow loading websites, buffering when streaming, or grainy video calls. So, before you go upgrading to a faster plan, remember it's not always about bandwidth. There are lots of moving parts behind the scenes. If you need help choosing the right plan, our Aussie team are here to guide you. Check out our website or give us a call. We're happy to help. We hope this helped you out. Stay tuned for more videos and bye for now.